sir, Mr. Bataria.
Can I continue?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Myself, Avnindranath Bhartaria. I'm working as a manager training at CRISP Bhopal. I did my MTech in industrial design from MNIT, and I have a total experience of 21 years, in which 18 years in the field of training, and I have 3 years industrial experience. So I have a training experience at national and international levels, including design and development of competency-based training modules and curriculum and learning material development. I have conducted many trainings in India as well as in Ethiopia. I was one of the lead trainer for Ethiopian Airlines technical training programs. I take this opportunity first to introduce my organization, that is CRISP, as the Center for Research and Industrial Staff Performance, deals in trainings for corporate students and industrial personnel and software development and in the field of tool room. Now we start with the class introduction. So I take just the name of participant and just introduce yourself in brief. Just unmute yourself and then introduce yourself in brief, just your name and your qualification and whatever, what is your experience in which field you are working right now. So shall we start now? Mr. Shailesh is there. Shailesh Rajendra is there.
I am Shailesh Rajendra from Aurangabad. I am ME Masters in Heat and Power Mechanical.
Okay.
Since last 3+ years, I am working as an assistant professor and currently working in High Tech Institute of Technology, Aurangabad, as assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department.
Okay.
I graduated from Government College of Engineering, Amravati, and then after Shreyash College of Engineering in ME. So currently working as assistant professor in High Tech Institute.
Okay.
So CNC exposure
your field
I have
is CNC
from
training?
the same institute. Yes. In the same college, High Tech Institute, I have completed CNC as a trainer, as well as I learned CNC operation in the same institute, High Tech Institute of Technology.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then thank you, Shaileshi. Mr. Nand Kishore is there?
Yes, sir.
Nand Kishore ji, please.
Yes, sir. Myself, Thorat Nandakishore from Ambazogai. I am currently working in Krishnaji Purushottam Chowsakar, Yogeshwari Polytechnic, Ambazogai. I am completed my BE Mechanicals, and firstly I am doing job in Bharat Insulation Company, Aurangabad.
Okay.
After that, I am currently working in as an assistant lecturer in college.
Okay. Thank you, Nankishore ji. Then Shankar BRG is there?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
जी, good afternoon.
सर मैं कर्नाटक शिवमोगा डिस्ट्रिक्ट से बोल रहा हूँ सर.
ओके, हाँ बोलिए.
मेरा जो ये वीडियो कनेक्ट करने के लिए थोड़ा टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, इसलिए थोड़ा देर से आया.
नहीं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, आप अपना परिचय दें.
सर मैं पहले टीवीएस मोटर कंपनी मैन्युफैक्चरर में काम कर रहा था. मेरा मैं उसके बाद मैं बेंगलोर में काम किया. अभी मैं शिवमोगा में बिजनेस कर रहा हूँ सर. मेरा एक खुद का फर्म है.
बिजनेस कर रहे हैं?
यस सर.
ओके, तो आपका कोई सीएनसी में कोई एक्सपीरियंस है पिछला?
यस सर, मैं 10 साल प्रोडक्शन. यस सर, मैं 10 साल प्रोडक्शन में काम किया हूँ. टीवीएस मोटर कंपनी में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट में मैं काम किया हूँ सर.
यस, चलिए थैंक यू शंकर जी. आनंदा खाड़े जी इज देयर?
Yes,
थोड़ा सा जल्दी कर लें अपन तो. मिस्टर आनंदा खाड़े इज देयर? नो. ओके. समीर शेख जी इज देयर?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Am I audible, sir?
I'm here.
Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Anand Khade ji, you can go ahead. Please, you are there.
The other participant can mute themselves.
Mr. Myself, Ananda Kade. I am having the 3 years of industrial experience. Currently, I am working as a teaching associate in Terana Engineering College, Nerul, Mumbai.
Okay, Mr. Samir Sheikh ji is there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Samir Sheikh. I am from MIT Aurangabad. I have done my MTech from VJTI Mumbai in CAD/CAM and automation, and I have around 15 years of teaching experience.
Teaching experience in CNC field?
Yeah, I used to teach to students in CAD/CAM subject, and I have conducted a small training of around 3 months in to the students on a demo turning machine.
Okay, Mr. Sachin Kole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
hello, Dr. Venkata Sudhakar. Sir, this is Dr. Venkata Sudhakar. I am audible?
Yes, you are audible, Venkatji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am Venkata Sudhakar. Actually, I did my UG and PG in Anna University affiliated college and PhD in Welltech University, Chennai. I have 12 years of experience. In that, I am teaching CNC courses for the students, like giving small training. Like that, I am doing, sir. I have experience in CNC and also
you have
teaching.
machine at there in your institute there?
Yes, sir. We have machine, sir. That
which machine you have there?
Yeah, industry CNC MTAB is there, sir, and then industry oriented machine also is available in our college, sir.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Then thank you. Then Mr. Sachin is there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, Sachin.
Sir, myself Sachin Kolle from Aurangabad. I completed MOOC in automobile, Master of Vocational in Automobile from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University. I have 5 years teaching experience in Marathwada Institute of Technology, MIT College, Sidco. To BSc Automobile student. And I am currently working with Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University as a project assistant in a DST seed project. It's a central government project for teaching.
Okay, great. Thank you. Mr. Stevio.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Tegio, not Stevio. It's Tegio. Hello, am I audible?
Tegio, sorry.
Yeah. Talking about my qualifications, I have done my master's in business management. My degree and my diploma were in mechanical.
Okay.
And my qualifications after you want my other thing. So my experience, I have CNC experience around 5+ years. I have in my family business. So
but you haven't any experience in the training side?
Yeah. Training side? No training side. No. I have been, in charge of the CNC department, looking after the CNC department, all those things.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Then Mr. Praveen Ghole ji is there.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so I'm Praveen Ghole.
Yes.
I'm working as a lecturer in MGM's Polytechnic Aurangabad since last 5 years.
Okay.
I also have years of experience in industry. Yeah.
You have experience of 7 years. And then in that 7 years, 5 years teaching experience, you have 5 years teaching experience, 2 years in the field of industrial experience.
Yes, sir. Right.
Okay. Thank you, Praveen ji. Mr. Kiran Kumar is there. Kiran Jagtap ji.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Kiran Kumar Jagtap. I am working as an assistant professor in Mahatma Gandhi Mission's Jawaharlal Nehru Engineering College, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. And total teaching experience is 12 years. And out of that, since last 3 years, I am teaching the subject related to CNC. As we have two machines, those are ACE Designer, that is ACE Micromatic Simpleton 5075 CNC lathe with the FANUC control, OIM TD controller.
Both are with FANUC control?
Yes, so one is FANUC control and another one is a Shilpin engraving machine, which is having Siemens 808D controller.
808D controller.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. No issue. Okay. Thank you. No. Mr. Pramod Sanghavi.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Myself, Pramod Daguduji Sanghavi.
Okay.
From Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad.
Okay, good.
I am an instructor in turning shop.
Turning shop, great.
Yes, sir. And I am having one Hus model CNC lathe.
Okay.
And one MTAP milling machine also.
MTAP from Chennai. Okay.
Yes, sir. MTAP from Chennai.
Okay.
And teaching experience, workshop instructor. Teaching experience is 10 years. And practical experience is also 10 years.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Nilesh Dindore. Mr. Nilesh Dindore is there?
Yes, sir. Hello. I'm audible, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are audible, Nilesh ji.
Yes, sir. Very good afternoon, sir. Myself, Nilesh Dindore. I'm working with the Soro Group as a supervisor in CNC shop. And I had experience in training department in 2 years.
2 years in the field of training department.
Yeah, training and development department in automobile.
Training and development. So you have machine there in CNC machine in their industries. That is Saurabh Group, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have which machine you have there in your industry workshop?
CNC machine, sir. Marshall. Fanu control, CNC machine.
Fanu control. Okay. CNC lathe or milling?
Lathe, CNC lathe.
Okay. Thank you, Nilesh ji. Amol ji is there. Amol Shastri ji is there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Amol ji.
My name is Amol Shastri. I am currently working with Shriyas College of Engineering and Technology, Aurangabad, in Department of Mechanical Engineering. I have completed my MTech in Industrial Engineering and Management from National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli.
Okay.
And I have completed my graduation in Mechanical Engineering from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad.
Okay, Trichy, yes.
Yeah, and I am having more than 6 years of experience in teaching.
Teaching in
Yes,
CNC.
So actually, I have taught that CNC part as a part of curriculum, and I have learned that in my graduation also.
Okay, great, Amolji.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Akash, thank you, Amolji. Mr. Akash is there?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes, Akashi.
Myself, Akash Digambar. I am from Aurangabad.
Okay.
I have 5 years experience in industrial automation sector as a project executive, and currently working Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Department of Science Technology as a project assistant.
Okay, great.
And working was PLC and automation sector.
Okay. So you have any experience in the field of CNC trade?
Yes, sir. I have one workshop
Akashi?
of hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
I have 1 month experience in Marathwada Auto Cluster as a university through.
Okay.
1 month experience. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Kashan Imam from
Yes,
Patna,
sir.
Bihar. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Kashan.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kashan Imam. I have done B in Mechanical Engineering from TIT College, Bhopal. I have total 8-year experience, 4-year industrial experience and 4-year in teaching experience. Currently working as a automobile trainer in Skill India.
Where?
In Patna, Bihar.
Skill India. Okay. Thank you, Kishanji. Okay, Namit Shetty.
Hello, sir.
Hello, yes.
Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
good afternoon. Myself, Navit Kumar. Hello.
Okay. Yes, Namit.
My experience is about my experience, 4.5 experience, in which I was working with CAD/CAM and the CNC program. So basically, I am a CAD/CAM programmer, in which I was using programming for CNC machines.
Okay, which software you are using for CAD/CAM?
CAM software, sir.
Which CAM software you are using right now?
Mastercam, Dalcam.
Mastercam, Dalcam. Okay, good.
Yeah, I was. And now I am currently working with MIT Aurangabad as assistant professor.
Okay.
And teaching on product design engineering and CNC programs, all the things.
Okay. Thank you, Namit. Mr. Subodh Pawar is there? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Balu?
Mr. Subodh Pawar, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Sir,
Yes, hello.
I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Myself, Subodh Pawar.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I have completed my Masters of Engineering in Mechanical.
Okay.
Mechanical from Shreyas College of Engineering. And currently working as an assistant professor in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University from last 2 years.
Okay.
And,
so, you have any experience in the CNC training?
in curriculum, in academic curriculum, I have taught the CNC machines.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And on graduation time, I have also done short-term courses in global CNCs.
Okay.
Aurangabad. Yes.
Aurangabad. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Subodhji. Mr. Balu?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah, please.
Hello. I'm audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, Mr. Balu.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself.
Good afternoon.
I am from Aurangabad. I have completed my masters.
You're from Aurangabad.
Bam University, and I am working as assistant professor currently in CSMS Chhatrapati Shahu College of Engineering, Aurangabad. I have 5 years.
Aurangabad, good.
I have 5 years experience from industry section, and 5 years from teaching section. I have worked as a in charge in industry and also as a CNC programmer.
Okay, great.
I have completed a programming course from Pune, cnc.com
Pune
Institute.
Yes.
And
okay, thank you, Mr. Balu. Yeah.
And I'm working as
anything else you want to say?
Yes. Okay,
Assistant professor currently you're working. Okay, thank you. Mr. Manish Gawandeji is there?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Myself Manish Gawande. I have completed my engineering from Sinhagad College of Engineering, Pune. Currently working in organization Phoenix Tooling as a shop in charge and programmer.
Okay, good.
Basically, I have worked as a programmer plus advanced training for the operator. That's it, sir.
Okay.
Total experience I have, sir, 4+ years. Basically, this organization is मतलब हमारे खुद की कंपनी हो तो उसे कोई कंटिन्यू करता हूँ।
अच्छा, तो अभी आपके पास मशीन है उधर पे आपके?
यस सर, 2 CNC है।
कौन सी मशीन है? कौन सा कंट्रोलर है उनमें?
परिशुद्ध के CNC है, फानुक कंट्रोलर और 2 VMC
कंट्रोलर है।
यस सर,
Okay.
and 2 VMCs, one is 4-axis and one is 5-axis.
Siemens controller with Siemens controller or Fanuc?
4-axis is a WinMax controller, Furco, and 5-axis is a Femco first from Siemens.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Pankaj Kharade.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Myself Pankaj Kharade.
Yeah.
I have completed my diploma in mechanical. And I have 9-year experience in industries. Out of this, 3 years in training experience.
Okay, where?
IGTR Aurangabad, Indo-German Tool Room.
Oh, great.
As a CNC instructor. Now I am working in a Marathwada Auto Cluster as a supervisor.
Okay. So, you are currently working with Marathwada Auto Cluster there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Pankaj Kharade ji. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so I think it is over. If there, yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
I am Satish Chauhan, sir.
Satish Chauhan ji. Yes, Satish ji.
I am from Deviri College of Engineering as an instructor in workshop department.
Okay.
I have a total industry experience 14 years and teaching
14
experience 4 years.
Teaching experience 4 years.
4 years.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Satish ji.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Namaste,
I
sir.
think hello.
नमस्ते सर.
Namaste.
हाँ सर, मैं वैभव दुधाटे हूँ औरंगाबाद से.
वैभव जी, yes, yes.
हाँ.
वैभव दुधाते जी.
हाँ सर, तो
yes, yes.
मेरा 10 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है टीचिंग फील्ड में. 4 साल
कहाँ पे अभी टीचिंग कर रहे हैं?
MIT औरंगाबाद.
MIT औरंगाबाद में.
हाँ,
ग्रेट.
4 साल
तो
मेरा
CNC ही पढ़ाते हैं वहाँ पे भी?
2 साल पढ़ाया, 2 टर्म पढ़ाया है सर CNC. हमारे पास
Okay,
ट्रेनर
great.
किट है. ट्रेनर
कौन
मशीन
सी
से.
ट्रेनर किट है?
सर वो पुणे की है सर, एक पुणे
नहीं,
की
जस्ट
कंपनी.
ऐसी मैं जानकारी के लिए है ना. once I'm the master trainer of this train in this particular training, so I just मेरे को सबके बारे में थोड़ी जानकारी होना चाहिए. एंड बी कम्युनिकेटिव. अपन लोग सब लोग आपस में बात करते रहेंगे इस बारे में. इट्स अ वेरी good batch here with a lot of experience we have in the different field. इंडस्ट्री का भी एक्सपीरियंस है सबका. बहुत अच्छा ग्रुप है उसमें.
एक लेथ है सर, और एक VMC है, मतलब मिलिंग मशीन है.
मिलिंग मशीन है.
हाँ, 2 मशीन है. और MTech मेरा गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से हुआ है. बस. और इंडस्ट्री का जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो क्वालिटी में का है सर.
क्वालिटी का है, क्वालिटी कंट्रोल का है.
क्वालिटी कंट्रोल का है.
ओके, गुड गुड. थैंक यू
sir,
सतीश
thank
जी.
you.
थैंक यू. वो वैभव जी, सॉरी. एंड एनीबडी एल्स?
Very good afternoon, sir. Myself, Mohammad Azhar Barge. So I'm working in MGM University, Aurangabad. I'm a assistant professor in mechanical engineering department, and also a trainer in Innovation and Incubation Research Center, in which I trained for additive manufacturing 3D printers, and as well as CNC we have of AX of turning center, and another one is engraving VMC machine is there of steel pin, that is of Siemens controller. And I'm teaching simulation programming over the CNC on NX software, NX CAM and Phenotrain software to students. And I have almost 7 years of this CAD CAM related experience and 2 years of design engineer experience in industry.
Okay. Thank you, Mohammad Azhar ji. Again, I wish to welcome my colleague, Dr. Sansumati Mishra.
Yes, I am here.
Yes.
I would like to continue with the introduction, and I would like to share about me. So, once again, I would welcome the wonderful learned gathering we have here. And this is Dr. Sansumati Mishra. I am basically PhD in psychology from Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. And it's around 21 plus years. I am in the field of pedagogy, soft skills, life skills, you say management development program. So actually we have this behavioral science and management department at CRISP, and we all work for training of trainers or faculty development programs, or you say communication, presentation skills, motivation, conflict management, emotional intelligence, team building, and all. So in this program, I would be playing a role of pedagogy trainer along with my wonderful faculty, Mr. Avneen. So we both will be there, and of course some more experts would be interacting with you. So this is all about me, and basically I'm also trained internationally as well as national level, and we do provide trainings to international clients as well as national clients. And in fact, when I would share my screen, I would share something about me. But let me take the opportunity to start this icebreaker activity now. I hope I am audible and everyone is attentive here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, wonderful, Nandkishore ji. I could hear you. Okay. So actually, you see, this is the basic of any training. That whenever we start, we should start with, I would say, without hesitation or with more of participating, so that the training would be wonderful and it would not be one way. So to make the training 2 ways, this activity is actually we are doing. And in fact, this you have to do whenever you start any session, when you would work as trainer, you will have to do the same thing, whether it is technical training or whether it is pedagogy training. So this activity is this is one small kind of icebreaker activity we are doing here. So could someone tell me that what are the nouns? Could someone just tell me how do we define noun? Yes, anyone?
Noun is a name given to any person, any things,
yes,
or any object.
Yes, wonderful. So this 5 noun activity is basically, though you have done your introduction, but we would make it interesting. For example, if I say Sansumati, so I would define myself, I am sweet memory. People remember me whenever I interact. So same thing could you do with you, and it can be with your name, with the place you belong to. Like I belong to Bhopal, it's beautiful city of lakes. Fine. So anything, or with your particular characteristic you would like to share with us. For example, I consider myself as sincere, and in fact, in my organization, I am considered sincere. Okay. So this way, about your name, you can express yourself, either your name or the place you belong to, or your particular characteristics. So who would like to initiate here? Yes, everyone has to do this.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Thorat Nandokishore. I'm from Ambajogai city, and it is a historical city because in Ambajogai there is a Yogeshwar Devi temple is famous, and also near the Ambajogai, Parli city is present, in which out of 12 Jyotirling, 1 Jyotirling is present. So this is famous in all Maharashtra or India.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Thanks. But before moving to other participants, Nand Kishorji, I would like you to share one of your particular characteristics. Like, how do you express yourself? Like any quality? Yes, Nand Kishore.
I am a good learner, and always I am live happily. I like to learning new things.
Okay.
And so I am live happily.
Okay,
always
wonderful.
Smiling.
Wonderful. Learning and
Wonderful.
happy-go-lucky person, Mr. Nand Kishore. Welcome to the program. Yes. Moving to other participant, actually we would cover everyone. So yes, who is going to initiate now?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, madam.
Yes, Pramodji.
Yes, madam. Myself, Pramod Sangve. I am working in Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad. My age is 54. Yes, and I am working industrial experience is very long, but in last 10 years I joined in Government College of Engineering, and Aurangabad is the very big city, and here is a 52 gates in Aurangabad, and my total experience is 36 years in engineering teaching workshop instructor in government college.
Okay. Wonderful. Anything
sir.
special about you, Pramodji?
Okay. Yes, madam. My 3 sons, their 3 are engineering faculties.
Okay, good.
And one is a railway, railway, and second is automation engineering in Pune in software engineering company, and third daughter is a containment board in Aurangabad. There is 3 sons are engineering having.
Okay, wonderful.
Wonderful. So, Mr. Pramod.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
How you feel there in your government engineering college? You are feeling comfortable there, or you miss your industrial life?
No, sir. I last 10 years before 10 years. I am having one workshop personally.
Your own workshop there.
Yes, sir. But there are industrial slag in Aurangabad. I missed the workshop. I missed the workshop, but last 10 years I joined the college at government job at the and after 58 years I currently work in workshop only, new workshop. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, so I think let's move fast because we have to cover today's part also. So let's continue with sequence wise. Akash ji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. This is Venkata Sudhagar. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I am from Chennai. Presently working in Veltech University. Actually, the people called me Venki. So the name of God, that Lord Krishna, his name is Venki, right? Govinda. So that name only the people used to call me. So I'm a hardworking person, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful introduction, Venki ji. Thank you. Yes, Akash ji, are you there? Yes, Amol ji.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Shailesh ji, are you speaking?
May I?
Yes, ma'am. I want to define me by this 5 noun activity. So first is I define myself as a smart one, prudent one, front runner, quick learner, sharp, and the quality that I want to share is I have a lot of patience. So patience.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. I think Amol ji was speaking.
Yeah.
Yes. Could
Okay,
you put
good
your
afternoon, ma'am.
video on? Please put your video on if you
Okay,
can.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait for. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
Okay. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, all. So myself, Amol Shastri, as I have already introduced. So I am from Aurangabad, and as we know, it is the well-known city. It is an historical place. It is having number of gates. It is famous for Bibi Ka Maqbara, Panchakki, and unconquerable fort. That is Devgiri Fort is there in Daulatabad. So it is almost famous place for all Aurangabad. And as far as I am concerned, I can define myself as a person with positive attitude. A person must have this ability, this kind of characteristics to become successful in his life. So apart from that, he should be sincere, he should be hardworking, he should be a good learner, as well as he should be a good listener. So I think that's all about me. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Amolji. Thank you. Wonderful.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
My name is Shankar. I'm belongs to Karnataka. It belongs to Shumaga district. The district is famous for a huge forest and a heavy rain in our area. You know the name of Agumbe, that is having a huge rainfall, ma'am. After that, myself is my character is a slow moving person. I am, because after the complete understanding only, then only I will move towards next page. That's why my growth rate is very slow. This is my character, ma'am.
Okay, doesn't matter, but you will grow. Yes. Okay, moving ahead. Yes, next who would like to speak? From Horizon Academy. Somebody is there naming Horizon Academy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
मेरा नाम वैभव है मैम। मैं भी औरंगाबाद से हूँ। बेसिकली मुझे जब मैं किसी को हेल्प करता हूँ तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है, इसलिए मैंने 4 साल पहले ये मेरा एकेडमी खोला, हॉरिजॉन एकेडमी बोल के, जहाँ पे मैं मेरे पास जो भी कुछ नॉलेज है मेरे सब्जेक्ट्स का, मैं क्या करता हूँ वीडियो करके अपलोड करता हूँ, और 4 साल से ये चल रहा है। और अभी इस साल मैंने एक लड़की है जो पुअर फैमिली से, उसको महिंद्रा की स्कॉलरशिप भी मिलने की मतलब ट्राई किया और उसको मिल गई 30,000 की। बस ऐसा लगता है कि किसी को हेल्प करना ही मेरा स्वभाव है बस। थैंक यू।
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Jason Philip is there.
Wonderful.
So let me go to Mr. Stegio, then coming back to you.
Yes, my name is Stegio. Just like my name, it's a unique name actually. So just like it is a different name, and like it does not have any meaning. I do not know its meaning, to be really honest. I think so there was some competition with the Roman Catholics of Mallus that they gave the weirdest name to the person. So something like that. So the thing is, I always like to do something out of the box, something new that has never been tried. Even when it comes to CNC and programming, I always try to do things in such a way that it may be not common, but I try to do things in such a way that it gets over faster and the finishing is much more better. So I'd like to, that is one of my characteristics. I like to do something unique or something, different.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, Mr. Imam is there?
Kashan Imam ji.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
My name is Kashan Imam, ma'am. My name is also unique, Kashan. Its meaning is King of Kings.
King of Kings. Yeah.
और आई बिलोंग फ्रॉम पटना। पटना से नजदीक में एक गया है, वहाँ पे गौतम बुद्ध को ज्ञान प्राप्ति हुआ था और वहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे सारे टेम्पल बने हुए हैं, बौद्धिस्ट टेम्पल। आई एम एक्टिव लिसनर, दैट्स ऑल मैम।
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Kiran Kumar Jagtap, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Basically, I feel myself as a learner till the end of your life, because every day you are learning something new, and I believe in small improvements daily. That is Kaizen, right? So this is all about, because unless and until you listen more, you would not be able to explain those things in your way.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Mr.
basically,
Yeah.
my habit is to ask more and more questions. So there may be chances that there will be a lot of questions from my side
Oh,
during the
wow.
training.
Wonderful. Welcome. So it would really make the environment good, learnable environment.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
ma'am, sure.
Yeah. Mr. Manish, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
I'm basically belong from Aurangabad, which is known as a city of the gates, but also known as a Tuling's Maherghar. We call it in Marathi, Tuling's Maherghar. It is also famous as for Tuling. My character I can define as a quick learner, or everything grasping power is very high, and my friends or my colleagues call me as a nerd because I have a lot of interest in computer department. That's it.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Namit, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Myself, Namit Kumar Sethi. I am basically from City of Temples. Is it audible, ma'am? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, audible.
Yeah, I think there is some disturbance in the audio. So I'm from City of Temples, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and currently I'm working in MIT Aurangabad, that is Marathwada Institute of Technology, and I was working with Indo-German tool of Aurangabad in CAD/CAM department for 4.5 years. So basically, I have trained even foreign delegates from South Africa delegates, and I am very proud to say that training that I have given to many students for which they are working in Poland and all the other countries from my on the CAD/CAM department side. I'm a very extrovert type of person. That's why I will very attentive and very much questions will be from myself. That may be simple or silly questions also maybe for the trainer. And that's all from myself.
Oh,
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Mr. Nilesh. Mr. Nilesh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So myself, Nilesh, and my qualities are I'm very positive in every condition. It's a good condition, also worst condition. Secondly, I belong from Aurangabad. My native place is also Aurangabad. So Aurangabad is very close to my heart. And basically, it is a heart historical city. 52 gates is here, and here's a lot of old fort is here. So that is a very good thing. And Aurangabad is a very fast growing city in Asia. So it is one of the more good experience here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Pankaj, are you there? Yes, Mr. Sachin. Yeah, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
My name is Sachin Kolle from Aurangabad. Aurangabad is a famous city in whole world for Ajanta and Erola caves, Ajanta and Verul caves. I am a hard worker and I always keep my imagination too high.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Anything else you want to speak? Okay. Mr. Praveen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Praveen, ma'am. As a mechanical engineer, I like to develop the new things which are useful to our day-to-day life. And some, as a being a mechanical engineer, I like to develop some projects which may helps to our society also. At the same time, I am interested in social activity. You can also say it is my hobby, doing a tree plantation. In From the last 5 to 6 years, I almost planted more than the 10,000 trees in my near about the home, in my college area, in my village area also. So this is my basically main interest to for the tree plantation, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful,
Okay.
wonderful. Thank you. Professor B.M. Netake, I think, if I am pronouncing correct.
Netke.
Netke, okay, yes.
Netke, yes.
Myself being Netke, and my name is Balu. Balu means in my family I am little. That's why everyone calls me Balu. That's why my name is Balu. And I'm basically from Latur district, which is identified with earthquake. When I was little, there was happened a earthquake in Killari. Beside that, my village is located, and I'm working as an assistant professor in Aurangabad now. I am a good learner, a good listener, and I'm also having I'm a sport person basically. So that's why I'm physically and mentally strong, and my nature is helping to peoples, and I have a lot of patience. So this is all about me. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. So welcome to the program. Okay, Professor M.A. Barge, are you there? Okay, Mr. Samir Sheikh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Professor Samir Sheikh. I belong to the city of Solapur. Basically, it's a city which is very well known for its textile industry. Its chadars and towels are exported around the world. You might be aware about it. And currently, I have recently moved to Aurangabad. I was in Solapur for around 10 years, and I was working in Solapur itself. But recently, I have joined MIT Aurangabad around 2 months back. And I believe I'm a very honest person. Whatever the situation, if somebody is watching or not, no, if anybody is not watching, I always try to give my best and be honest to myself. I'm very helping in nature, and I don't keep any expectations after doing certain kind of help to others. So I believe this is my characteristics. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Okay, Mr. Vikrant Chawla, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I represent MSD and I'm an observer in this workshop.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sir. Yes, anyone else who could not introduce on this 5 noun activity? Yes, anyone? Mr. Arun? Okay, sorry. Mr. Akash, I think you did not participate. Fine. So we have just completed this 5 noun activity, and the actually you must be feeling that when in the first round when we introduced, it was like simply introduction, but when it comes to saying something about ourselves or our belongings, some feeling, some interest are attached. Am I making sense here? Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is what actually we call it icebreaker. And with this icebreaker, we could know each other. Like there were so many qualities in all of you, wonderful qualities. And we could know each other really well. And we could come onto the platform that we can interact on one-to-one. It would not be trainer-centric training. It would be like we all are like having experience, qualification. So it's not trainer-centric. It should be, everyone should be participating at equal level to make this training really happening. So this was icebreaker, and we also call it micro lab in soft skills training, micro lab or icebreaker. So please try to continue it when you perform as trainer with your sessions. When you take first session, it is very, very important, because in the first session, like it really take 45 minutes to 1 hour. But every day when you go to the session, when you go your class, so try to interact for like in the starting 5 minutes, try to have such kind of small activities so that everyone would come into the mood of participation. So with this, I would I would request Avneem sir to please continue.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
For this session. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Welcome.
So again, we just move forward in our domain. Today's session is on CNC programming in operation. That unit 1 is introduction about the program, what program we are doing here, and it is the introduction about that. So just before starting any program, once we have very good participation here, participants are with very rich experience. They are here in this group. So I just mentioned this. I want to mention this thing that start it every session with your objectives. What's the objective of this session? So what the participant will gain after the completion of this module, and what they have after the completion of this session or module. So here with this session, the participants will be able to describe the functioning and benefits of CNC machine tools, CNC market by CNC machine types, explain the employability potential of CNC segment in the market, describe the task of a CNC technician and programmer, that competency he must have, that CNC technician and programmer. We just discuss on that particular thing, and then discuss the critical competencies. One is a key competencies, and other are the critical competencies of a CNC programmer and operator. So with this, these objectives, we can continue with introduction to CNC. What is CNC? Can anybody define it?
Control, sir.
Computer numeric controls. Okay. So as the name itself states, it's not a machine. It's a control system. CNC is a computer numerical control. We can use it with various machine tools. So CNC, we can define it as a computer-based control system that can control the type of machine tool. It's a control system. So that control system works by just providing him the control commands, or we can say it's a computer-based control system that accepts a set of program instruction, or rather just in that CNC machine, it accepts a set of program instruction and processes it and sends control output information to a machine tool. That machine tool can maybe your lathe machine, your milling machine, or grinding machine, drilling machine, or router, wood carving machine, and any machine that may be your unconventional machines like EDM. So that CNC system is just to control the machine by using computers. So before that, what's the CNC, how it comes, we must know what's the machining is. Always start the topic with the very basic. If anybody knows it, then it is okay. Then in the group, hopefully in the group that kisi ko nahi bhi pata ho, so we can start it with the very basic, what's the machining is. Can anybody define that machining term?
Removal of the material for converting raw material into product.
Okay, good, great. It's a material removal process to achieve desired shape and desired size with with the help of machine tool. So in previous era, we have manually powered machines, like your that would be the first machine, that is your potter's wheel would be your first machine. Then there the completely manually powered machines, that is it's a kind of lathe, you can say. Your hands were become the tool, and power is given to the wheel by hand itself. Then we have conventional machines. After the conventional machines, we have semi-automatic machines like your turret, copying lathe. And after that, we have your special purpose machine. Just purpose is that to enhance the productivity or just make the sense of automation. So we have turret lathe, and then we have copying lathe, then we have special purpose machines to enhance the productivity. Then after that, we have NC machines. NC is numerically controlled machine, not the computer was not there. Then we have CNC machine. As we define it, CNC is a numerically controlled machine that uses codes for cutting, drilling, and other any operation manufacturing process with the precision and accuracy. The design of manufacturing of mechanical parts in modern CNC are highly automated. Now, what's the use of this? CNC system allows operator to feed the assembly code to a computer and perform various manufacturing operation on the same device without significant time loss. So we have the enhancement in the productivity, just reduces the rejection and just create the highly accurate and precise job work. Then components are of the CNC system are your we can say it's a controller, and then machine manufacturing devices, that is actuator part, and then your program. There are three components are in this CNC system. Okay, so benefits of CNC machine tool. We learn about the benefit of the CNC machine tool in this program. Low labor cost due to high degree of automation. So once just it's Aurangabad, it's a city for in the automotive sector, for the automotive sector. So your automotive sector, we cannot imagine that modern automotive sector without the CNC. So it creates the high degree of automation in their in the CNC automotive sector. So labor cost, due to this, labor cost is low, and it's a benefit of CNC machine tools. Then good product consistency as a result of high precision finish. You know what's the precision is? Just be communicative.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please tell me.
To give same results.
To give same result.
For number of times.
Time. And what about the accuracy?
To give required dimensions.
Okay, how just for a while I define it that accuracy is how well a dimension reflects the true value.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, am I right?
Yeah.
And
yes,
then
sir.
precision is the degree to which it repeats the
results
previous value.
Yes.
Okay, so precision, it's a part of, it's a machine's responsibility, and then accuracy, it is the user's responsibility to maintain the accuracy of that particular job by setting. It's a result of machine setting, your programming. Then precision is machines achieving complex processing of the prototype. We can create the complex profiles very easily by using CNC machine. For complex profiles, just imagine your mouse. If we want to create that mouse by using machine, so we need to use the CNC machine, that milling machine first, 3-axis milling machine. We cannot use the lathe machine. And then by using that milling machine, just imagine it is your manual milling machine. You can create that such kind of profile on manual milling machine, that mouse shape.
No, sir.
Sometimes we can create it. It needs experience, and one thing is also there, that is hunar, that layman, they have the experience and they have the hunar, then they can create the not exactly mouse, but it looks like the mouse, looks like as a mouse, but not exactly the mouse. But in the modern requirement of the user's environment, it needs exact size with accuracy, repetition of the articles. It's a today's need. With the if we go with the materials technology, then we need to cover the tools accordingly. Like if we want to cut your high hardened steel, then we have the modern tool technology accordingly. So we can it's a advantage there with the CNC. And then simple structure with high product efficiency. We can create the simple structure with high product efficiency, as the mechanical transmission chain is too short. It is short, so it is not as your manual machines have. So these are the benefits of CNC machine tools. Now, overview of CNC programming and operations. Just a minute. The CNC market is categorized into different machining tools like your lathe, milling, routers, wood carving machines, grinders, plasma cutters, and drill and press machines, electrode stack. We can just say that we can categorize in the two ways. Like we can use that CNC technology with your conventional technology, conventional machine tools, and with your unconventional machine tools. Like your conventional, we can list lathe, mill, router, grinder, and drill press, welding machine. And then in unconventional machines, we can create a list of machines like electrode discharge machining, plasma cutters, like that. This is the usage of CNC system in different machines. Now come to the CNC segment. Here the CNC market growth is driven by the demand of high precise job work and faster deliveries. It is the main benefit of CNC machines. Like we can create the high precision components, and then we can deliver it very fastly, as that system is automated, not the man dependent. So it can be much faster as compared to our manual system. Then CNC segment dominate the machine tools market in 2019 with more than 80% market share. That's why we are using that CNC machine. The growing need to reduce the operating costs, workforce, and errors. As we know that millions of your workforce, working professional in the field of CNC is required in next 15 or 20 years in the Indian market. So your sustainable economic growth and job creation is basically the top is basically at the top of your market's agenda. So by vocational training or in that short-term training, we can create the workforce that is the quality workforce and the quantity workforce. So again, this is the Allied Market Research Report as per the machine tool market by the machine tool in year 2019. They have done the research. So we can see the market hikes in the lathe section. It is around 50% in next 5 years. So it is the market's requirement to create the efficient and sufficient workforce. Now the employability potential of CNC segment. As the today's market machine tool market is of around 3,000 crores per annum. So wide range of industries require CNC milling and turning professionals or workers there to program, operate, and keep sophisticated machines running efficiently and reliably. So there is a market need to just produce the workforce, trained workforce in this particular field. And then large enterprises like your automotive sector, power sector, medium-sized enterprises, mold making industries, they are just using the CNC technology nowadays, and they need the CNC professionals. Now, the automotive industry, if you talk about the particular automotive industry, is one of the world's largest economic sector by revenue. And we are the fifth in the market, global market. So automotive industry, it is totally dependent on the CNC systems for the, as we know, for the automation of any auto plant, CNC is a very basic element. So we need CNC professionals there, CNC workers there, CNC operators there. Now, what are the key competencies of a CNC programmer and operator? CNC operator and programmer and operator, we need to teach him about the setting up and operating CNC machine, how to start the particular job on that machine, lathe and milling centers, to just produce the given job of the job may be of metallic and not non-metallic. Then studying the blueprints, drawings, manuals, machine manuals for maintenance professional. They must know about the machine manuals. They must know how to read the machine manuals. And then operator and setter, they should know to read the specification of the machine, specification of the given job, and the standards of that particular job, and then the dimension of the part, how to create the dimension and tolerances. He must know about the tolerances of the finished workpiece. Okay, then fitting. Once we just produce the workpiece on machine, then he should know about the tolerances accordingly to fit in the fitting and assembling of the machine parts. If that machine parts are the part of some assembly, then he should know how to assemble it, how it fits into the that particular machine. Then applying knowledge of machines, shop theory, procedures, machine procedures, shop mathematics, machinability of material, and then layout techniques. And he should know to report the whatever the work is done there, how to report it, how to make the report charts and log sheets and other things he should know. So we learn in the further classes how to make that report charts and other things. Then measuring instrument, marking instrument, he must be aware about the marking instrument, measuring instrument, scribing dimension, and reference point. Reference point is very important in the CNC machines. So he should know the sequencing of the machining, like in a block, one pocket is to be done. For that one pocket is required, then the sequence of operation is that first we need to, if it is a blind pocket or if it is the throughout pocket, then we first do the drilling operation just to reduce the cycle time, and then we create the pocket. That pocket may be of rectangular or circular in shape. Then adjusting machine control or control media as required. Adjusting machine control, that means once that program is to be proved out, then we need to just first take that just run the program as a dry run, in a dry run mode, and then we just use the just lift the tool in just above the material and just run the machine in dry run mode just to see whether my program is okay or not, because that in our field, in this particular field, for the programmer and for the setter and for the operator, there is no word like undo. There is no word. Undo is no word in our dictionary, because once it is, the program is incorrect, tool is incorrect, offset is incorrect, then any accident may happen there, and then that can destroy the tool, that can destroy the workpiece, that can destroy the machine. So he should know that operator and programmer should know the control and control media of the machine. Then selecting, aligning, and securing cutting tools, which cutting tool is required to achieve the particular shape and size, and its attachments, accessories like dial gauge and other things. He should know in the operation and programming of the VMC and lathe machine. Then once he start the machine, then he should know how to observe that the malfunctioning of the machine or malfunctioning of the program is incorrect. Then he should know how to correct it. Then calculating and setting control of the regulating machine factors such as feed, speed, cutting speed, feed, coolant rate, from where if we are using the through coolant tool, and then other things, depth of cut, and I think that is known as the cutting parameters. He should know the how to select the cutting parameters to achieve the particular you can say your surface finish and the optimum tool life. He should know to calculate the cutting parameters, or it's a control parameters, machine control parameters he should know. So again, verifying conformance of finished work after the finishing, after just machining is done, then he should know to check it. He should know as per the specification, and he should know how to measure it by using the precision measuring instrument, and the total production management and total quality management system and reporting system. Any kind of reporting system is there, he should know, he should be aware to make the reports, as I told you earlier. So these are the key competencies of the CNC programmer and operator. Then next one is setting up and operating machine on trial run. That is very important to reduce the rejection, to reduce the to just avoid the accidents, not to reduce the accident, just avoid the accidents. Operator should know that to just consider the time limit in the mind, while just he takes all the offsets and he creates the he makes the program, and now he want to run it. Just lift the tool by using the offset method, and lift the tool by some suitable distance, and just take the trial run of the tool, and he just observe while the tool is moving in the trial run. Then if there is any mistake is there, tool is moving out of the way, it is not required as per the profile, then he can correct. He should know where he need to be correct, that program is to be corrected. Then these are the key competencies of the CNC programmer, and demonstrating possible solution, like for particular job, you can say we can just first do the roughing on the just to reduce the machining cost. We just take it on the manual machine, and then for the particular CNC operation we take it on the CNC machine. Then that our CNC programmer must, and operator, they must know about the possible solution to produce the particular or given job work. Then lastly, planning and organizing, assign work, and detect the issues or that functioning of that whatever the plant, and then resolve issues during the execution. If there is any issues in the execution, then he should know how to resolve it. Sometimes, like in CNC machine, we just create the program and we take the trial run, and just after that, there is some problem with the machine, that program is not functioning, program is not working. Then we should know that that programmer and operator should know how to correct the program. Then key competencies of CNC programmer and operator again. Key competencies of the CNC programmer and operator, we just in this particular program, 2 different QPs are included in this particular program what we are doing here. That key competencies are QP AS, that QPs are ASC 3503 and ASC 3505. So these are the key competencies of CNC programmer and operator are mentioned there. Verifying conformance, that is done. Then critical competencies, familiarity with the understanding of drawings. He should know how to read the drawing, how to read the manuals, how to read the specification, sample part. Operating, he should know to operate forklift or material handling tools, lifting devices, to move the part from one place to another place, or to just mount the job on the machine. Yes. Then latest technology advancement, he should be able to stay with the latest technology advancement. Then familiar with the work orders, he should know the quantity and qualities to be needed in particular work order. Then the blueprints, original drawings. Sometimes that one product, one drawing came to from the customer, and now he changed something, and then another issue it came into from the customer, from customer side, and then programmer, he must know about that latest version of the drawing, and he should know to discard the previous issue or previous version. And the material technology, about the material technology, he should know about the specification of the machine and your cutting tools. Measuring instrument, as we just discussed earlier, he should know about the measuring instrument, precision measuring instruments. And then hand tools and machine planning. He should be aware about the how to plan the work, particular work, how to plan the work. In that manufacturing or in the CNC field, we say one thing: first plan your work, then work on your plan. Then ability to coordinate with the supervisor, to ensure he should have the good relationship inside the workshop and with the supervisors, with the seniors, and to ensure the completion of his task, that is setting of machines and programs. So this is the we discussed about the machine tools: lathe machine, milling machine, routers, and then benefits of CNC machine tools. Then we discussed about the machine tool categorized under the CNC today's need, and then employability potential in the field of CNC segment, and responsibilities and competencies of the CNC programmer and operator. So it is just in brief about the program. It is just brief of the program, that being a trainer, we must know that the product from our product is CNC, that operator and programmer. What abilities he should have after the completion, what competencies he should have after the completion of this program, or after the completion of this session. So in brief, I just summarized this. What are the abilities, what are the key responsibilities, and benefits and other things of with this particular program. Thank you. Is there any question? Okay, now we have 15 minutes break. Then we have one session with Dr. Sansumati Mishra in pedagogy.
Sir.
Okay, so use the same link. Just after
Hello.
15 minutes, it is 4:45. Then we meet again at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. So yes. So whenever we talk about that, what is there in learning activities? How do we plan? Learning activity should involve skill. Our learning activity should involve attitude. You got my point? And actually, these three terms, knowledge, skill, and attitudes, has come out from cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. Fine. So you could see in the slide, first you see domain and label, cognitive domain. Then when you go down, you would see affective domain. Then again, when you go down, you could see psychomotor domain. I hope everyone is with me. Could you see where it is written cognitive domain?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then if you go down, you could see affective domain.
Yes.
Yes.
And then again, if you go up and down, you could see psychomotor domain.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let me again brief you, as I simplified these three terms as knowledge, skill, and attitude. So could you tell me cognitive domain is whether knowledge or skill or attitude? Cognitive मतलब क्या होता है? Knowledge होगा या
Knowledge.
skill होगा?
Knowledge.
Yeah, wonderful.
Knowledge.
Affective domain मतलब क्या होगा? Skill or attitude?
Skill.
Skill or attitude. One, psychomotor is one and affective is one. What is skill and what is attitude?
Affective skill. Psychomotor.
Domain is
Yes, yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Affective
So now I hope you all understood that cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains are nothing but knowledge, attitude, and skill. You know, and if you go in the detail, you would understand that when we plan our learning activities, we should incorporate all three. And when we want to really go in more detail of cognitive or knowledge domain, we would see that cognitive is nothing but knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, and synthesis. And it is actually going higher. Knowledge is first step, then comprehension, then applying it application, then analysis is analyzing, then synthesizing. Similarly, then evaluating. Then when we talk about affective domain, it means receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, then characterization via value. Then when we talk about psychomotor domains part, perception, set, guided response, mechanism, complex overt responses, adaptation, and organization. So since it is first class, it would be heavy for you. So I'm not going deeper, but what I want to convey here, that our learning activities should involve cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. That is knowledge, skill, and attitude. And for one particular set of things, sometimes lecture would be useful, sometimes discussion would be useful, sometimes field experience would be helpful, sometimes role playing would be helpful, sometimes laboratory workshop would be useful, you know, sometimes games would be useful, sometimes practice would be useful. So I hope you got the gist of this slide.
Ma'am, could you brief more about psychomotor, please?
Okay, psychomotor domain. Okay, so psychomotor domain is all about how do you perceive. Your perception would enhance through demonstration. Psychomotor domain enhancement means enhancement on perception, enhancement on maybe guided response, enhancement of yourself in what is the mechanism associated with this. Then maybe how did it originated? You got my point? So,
ma'am, could you give an example, please?
Okay. For example, say for example, your perception to be enhanced, you know, that if you want to, for example, CNC, if you haven't seen CNC machine, and when it is demonstrated, you would be able to perceive. When you close eyes, you would be able to perceive when you have actually seen the CNC machine. I hope I'm making sense here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So actually, it is actually deeper theory, and since we have limited time, so what I want to conclude here, that we have cognitive domain, that is knowledge domain. We have affective domain, affection domain, and we have psychomotor domain, that is everything we learn and everything our participant learns is through associating with their knowledge, through associating with their attitude, change in attitude. When change in attitude takes place, learning takes place. When knowledge is enhanced, learning has taken place. When your skill has enhanced, your learning has taken place, is the overall gist of this slide. Okay, so now moving to learning styles. Have you ever heard about VARK, work module? Have you ever heard about work module, VARK?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it is nothing but learning styles. It is said that in this world there are four kind of people, like four type of styles people can learn, and these are nothing but work. Let me clear you what is this VARK. This is, some people are visual learners, V. Some people are auditory learners, A. Some people are reading or writing learners, and some people are kinesthetic learner. You got my point? Have you understood VARK? Some learn through seeing, some learn through listening, some learn through reading and writing, and some learn through doing. Kinesthetic means doing. You know, how to play this mobile, you know, doing. Some can see mobile and learn one function. Some can listen and learn how to use this function of mobile. Some can read that how this function to be used, and some can do it through doing. So could you assess yourself that what kind of learner you are?
Kinesthetic learner.
Okay.
I am kinesthetic learner, ma'am.
Acha, everyone is kinesthetic, or someone is visual or auditory or reading. Don't actually connect it with only your CNC and all. In general, for example, in school days, in college days, how did you learn more? Through seeing, through listening, through reading, or through doing? You know, it's not only about present day or practicals of CNC. So we'll have to check. And in fact, in your classroom, you would find that all kind of learners are there. Some learn through visualization, some through auditory manner, some through reading and writing. When they take note, when they write, then only they can learn. And some can learn through doing or functioning. So now actually, I have one questionnaire. If you all have time, we can do this questionnaire so that you would understand that how to, how does it happen that some are visual, some are auditory, some are reading, writing learners. Would you like to do one self-assessment test? Yes. So let me first summarize, then I would start my second slide. But in between, I would request everyone to please ready with paper and pen. Paper and pen should be there with you for doing one exercise I am going to present after this summary. So in this actually session, what did we do? We understood meaning of pedagogy, importance of pedagogical techniques. Then andragogy, we talked about importance of andragogy. We talked about characteristics of adult learners. I talked about guiding principle for any learning activity. I talked about then Gagne's instruction model. I talked about then various methods we talked about, and learning styles we talked about. So this is here actually we are completing this presentation. So let me start my second slide, and with this confidence that you all are ready with paper and pen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please ready with paper and pen, and we are doing one very interesting exercise, and I am sharing my screen. And in this actually I would share with you one questionnaire, and for this questionnaire, actually you will have to go with me, and like you will have to answer questions. So what you have to do, let me actually this exercise is also known as identify your brain's preferred thinking pattern. What you have to do, you have to answer following questions frankly, means it should be your answer, not ideal answer. So I hope everyone is clear. There is no right or wrong answer. Every answer is correct. You have to give your preferred answer, not ideal answer. All answers are correct. For each of the question below, choose one item in each pair that you do more frequently than the other. Now I am giving you 4 options. I would read it: A, B, C, D. A stands for when, like after this, I would present some questions to you. When you read the question, you will have to answer that whether after reading that question, what do you remember? A option says image, picture, what you see, what they look like, your surroundings, people you are with. B, sound, that is some voice you remember, dialogue or conversation or music. C means when you remember word, handout, book, some written.
My
screen is not visible. My screen is not visible.
No, screen is there, but it is not visible.
Oh, just a minute.
As in, ma'am, have you shown that slide which we are supposed to remember as in via visual or something?
Yeah. Actually, I'm showing my slide, so you are not able to see my slide.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The slide is not visible.
Okay, just a minute. So let me first open it on my desktop. I think then only it will be visible. So I'm opening it. Okay, now is it visible?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, software is not allowed.
Yes, I think now it is visible. Is it visible now?
No.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So actually, the exercise is known as identify your brain's preferred thinking pattern, and you will have to answer some questions. All answers are correct. It should be your answer, not ideal answer. Your preferred answer should be given. And for each of the question, you will have to choose out of 4. A, B, C, D. 4 options are there. I would explain you what is this A, B, C, D. You will have to choose either A, B, C, or D. If you choose A, means if you remember any picture, image, what you see, what look like, surroundings, if you imagine faces of people, your answer would be A. But if reading the question, you remember some sound or voice or dialogue or conversation or music, your answer would be B. B, if you remember word, handout, book, interesting written description, your answer would be C. But if you remember any emotion or feeling, or what you think of spending your time this way, or some sensation you feel, your answer would be D. So I hope this is clear to everyone that you will have to choose either A, B, or C, or D. Is that clear?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for example, question number 1, I am now putting before you. Think something from your childhood. What comes to your mind immediately? A or B or C or D. So what you have to do actually, take paper, pen, write question number 1 and write your answer out of A, B, C or D. I hope it's clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope you are writing now. Write in your paper question number 1 and your answer out of A, B, C, D. There is no right or wrong answer. All answers are correct, but you have to opt only one out of A, B, C, D. I hope everyone is clear and with me. Should I move to question number 2?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now question number 2. Think of your favorite restaurant. What comes to your mind? Think of your favorite restaurant. What comes to your mind? And again, I am showing you previous slide. A means image related. B means sound related. C means some written description if you remember. And D means if you feel something, emotion. So this is how you have to write A or B or C or D. A stands for image pictures, B stands for sound voice, C word, handout, book, written description, D emotion or feeling. So question number 2, think of your favorite restaurant. What comes to your mind? A, B, C or D? Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Think of a goal that you have for future. What comes to your mind? Think of a goal that you have for future. What comes to your mind? A, image, B, sound, C, written description or D, emotion. Question number 4, think of the way you would most like to spend your time. What comes to your mind? A, image, B, sound, C, written description, D, emotion or feeling. Question number 5, think of where you may be tomorrow. What comes to your mind? A, B, C or D. Question number 6, think of your expectations for the rest of this work. What comes to your mind? Rest of this work means what we are doing, what is this questionnaire, what is going to be done at the end. I hope you have done till question number 6. Total 12
Yes,
questions we have to do. Now, next is 6th question I would show through the screen. Question number 7, think of something you find amusing. What comes to your mind? Amusing means something different, अजीब सा, अजीबो गरीब, like we say amusement park, अजीब सी rides होती हैं. So it means amusing means अजीब. Think of something you find rewarding. What comes to your mind? When you think that what rewards you? What comes to your mind? A, B, C or D? Think of something you find difficult to do. What comes to your mind? A, image, B, sound, C, written descriptions or D, feeling emotions. Think of what did you did yesterday. What did you do yesterday? What comes to your mind? If you remember about your yesterday, what comes to your mind? Image, sound, written description, feeling. 11, think of time you did not enjoy very much. What comes to your mind? Think of a picnic you have just enjoyed. What comes to your mind? It is before lockdown, so you can say means last picnic or last gathering. What comes to your mind? A, image, B, sound, C, feeling, C, written description or D, feeling. So again, let me take you to the first slide. AB for understanding ABCD again. And if anyone wants me to some particular question, should I go to the second or third slide, or you have done completed everyone?
Madam, please.
Yes, ma'am.
12th one. 12th.
12th, okay. So, okay, this was question number 1, then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, then 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And I hope everyone has written question number and your answer out of ABCD. Okay, so now what you have to do? Now you have to do scoring. That is how many A's, how many B's, how many C's, and how many D's. I hope everyone understanding total of A, total of B, total of C, and total of D. Clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now I'm moving to this scoring slide. As I mentioned, how many times you choose A, B, C, and D. Total questions were 12. So the grand total of ABCD should be 12. Okay. So could someone tell me your score?
8A 4D.
8, 8.
8 times A आया और 4 times D आया.
Okay, 8 and 4. आपका A is 8 and B is 4. There is no C and D. Okay. Yes, anyone else?
No, ma'am.
A6, B1, C2, and D3.
Okay, okay.
Hello?
Grand total should be 12.
Yeah.
Molji talking?
Hello?
Yeah, clear. 6, 1, 2, and 3.
6, 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Hello?
Hanji. Yes?
Hello, madam.
Hanji.
A 8 time,
Hmm?
B 3 time, C 1 time.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yes, madam.
So, I think everyone is having their score. Could you tell me what would be the good score? Is there anything that this score is good or this score is what could be the standard scoring for this?
Ma'am, I feel that A would be more on everyone's scale.
Okay, why?
I think because mostly anything that comes should be firstly visual something like that. I do not know.
Okay. Yes, Raju, your point of view is correct. But let me share with all of you. Actually, this is all about work. VARK. Could you tell me which is V, which is A? You are V is visual. First image one was visual. That is V. A is auditory. R is reading and writing, and K is kinesthetic or emotion. You got my point. So this is VARK actually we have done, and it has actually shown the glimpses of your preferred style. That is, the highest score is your dominant style of understanding, and 3 each on visual, audio, reading, kinesthetic is considered as good combination of all 4. Why? I'm saying that if it is 3 each, it is good. Now why?
Because the person is
Equal
using all the
abilities.
4 things.
Yes, actually, being trainer, just a minute, I'm coming back. Being trainer, like my participants, some of you are visual, some of you are auditory, some of you are more with reading, writing, some of you are more with kinesthetic or emotions, So if as trainer, if I'm having all 3, I would be able to understand everyone. Are you getting my point? So it's nothing that
Ma'am, excuse
yes?
me.
Yeah.
How does having all the 4 things helps in better understanding of a person? I do not get that.
Okay. See, some people are working more with visuals. They understand more with visual, but some students learn through listening. If you are presenting, if your audio, if your presentation, if your speaking skills are good, they would gain more. Some people will do with emotions, or we call it kinesthetic also, doing. If your body language is there, if emotion, yes, you can say you are very good. If your emotional connect is there, they would understand more. But some would understand how do you write, and if you emphasize on that, they should take notes, and notes will help. So you got my point. So there are 4 kind of learners. Some learn
Okay,
through
so
visual.
in short, the person who can communicate with all the 4 things
Yes.
can contact with all the 4 type of students.
Yes, connecting to all. And your methodology should be using all these things. I would say senses, visual sense, audio sense, then hands should be used, then doing or feeling, or feeling sense should also be there. So when we work with more senses, then our instruction material, when our activities are combination of everything, everyone would be able to learn equally. But what is happening? See, if I am a visual kind of person, my dominant style is visual. I would be using visual methods more because it helps me, because I am prone to those. So as trainer, we should think of participant, not my preferred style. You got my point? So
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
why this
Also,
helps.
one more question. That is, mostly while giving presentations and everything, it is preferably said that the hand gesture should be as less as possible, unless it is required. So,
Pardon, would you repeat?
yes, the hand
Presentation,
gestures.
hand gestures.
Yeah, hand gestures should be as less as possible. That's what it is generally said. So also in interviews they are said that hand gestures should be as less as 2% or 1%. So but in case of this, when you're communicating with a student, it is okay. Is that what you meant?
Yes. As trainer, actually, you should have body language, good body language. Have you ever attended any Germans foreigners session? For example, when I was in Boulder, I attended one session. The trainers jump from here to there, will go to the participant, will do like anything. So they are more prone to those things. But as Indians, in Indian culture, it should be used moderately. You got my point. So actually, it is sometimes cultural also, but body language should be there. If you stand static and speak, and if there is no movement, after 3-4 minutes, the span of attention would be reduced particularly for your session in the participants. You got my point? As trainer, you will have to use it moderately. And of course, when talking about interview, it should be slightly not equal to when you are imparting training, but it should not be that you stand like you do like this and say. You can always use, sometimes you can always use, but in like reduced form. But body language should be there. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope everyone is understanding. So the message from this VARK module, that your strength, wonderful. I'm happy that whether you are visual or audio or reading, writing person or kinesthetic or emotional person, but you improve your weak point, at least where you have no scores. You know, sometimes you would have 1, it's okay. But wherever you have 0, whether visual, audio, kinesthetic or reading, writing, that part actually you should improve to be effective trainer, is the message from this VARK work module. I hope it's clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And finally, before concluding, actually, I really know that you have understood pedagogy, you have understood andragogy, you have understood work model, and we would be doing different training methods in further session. But I know that the slide about cognitive domain, affective domain and psychomotor domain. Actually, this is something when you learn yourself, you would understand. So whatever learning material we would be providing you, you will have to go through it. But above all, you have to just remember that when we talk about training, it's the mixation of attitude, skills and knowledge. And how to enhance knowledge, how to enhance the skills, how to improve the attitude toward learning is the basic gist. And for that, there is lots of matter is there, lots of literature is there, but when you start something reading it, you would get it, because it's very difficult to do it in one session. And actually it has got one semester, you know, I did one semester, full semester on cognitive, affective and psychomotor domain. But the gist, I hope I could able to convey you. Am I right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So with this, actually today we are late. Now onwards, 2 sessions would be there, 3 to 4:15 and 4:30 to 5:15. Today, actually in the introduction part, we contributed so much of time. So this is why the session could go till 6. But next session onwards, we would be able to bind up it by 5:15 or 5:30. But I hope your day was fruitful today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you,
Very nice
everyone.
presentation.
And
Thank you, ma'am.
okay.
Thank you.